Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. In today's tutorial, we are going to talk about disk partitioning. Don't worry, if you're new to this topic, I'll guide you through the step-by-step process. So let's get started. Somebody may ask, what's disk partitioning? So it's simply just the process of dividing your hard disk or solid-state drive into multiple sections, and that's simply what's called partition. So each partition can have its own file system, and they can be used for different purposes, like storing your operating system, programs or data, etc. And somebody may also ask, why do we need to partition our disks? Well, there are several reasons why this partition is very necessary. It will organize your files and folder, and it improves your performance by separating your operating system and program file, and it also enhances security by isolating sensitive data, and it also makes backup and recovery much easier. So now let me walk you through the partition process step by step. So first of all, let me show you my disk, my hard disk drive. This is my hard disk, my local disk. So I'm going to partition it into 40 gig. It's 465 gig. So I'm going to partition it. So first, all you need to do is right click on your Windows menu, right click, then you click on disk management, click on it. There will be a pop-up menu. So this is the disk management section. So this is it. This is my hard disk drive. That's drive C. That's it. This is the system reserve and this is my hard disk. So I'm going to partition it. All you need to do is just click on it, then right click on it again. Then you select string volume from the pop-up menu and you click on it. So it will open another pop-up menu for us to continue the process. This process is going to take a while, so you have to wait patiently for it to finish now. And there we go. This is another menu for us to continue the process. So here we are going to type in the gig that we want to string the hard disk into. So I'm going for 40 gig. So we are going to type this in megabytes. For instance, you want to partition your disk into 20 gig, 15 gig, 50, 40. You have to type it in megabytes. So to do this, open your calculator. Let me show you some simple way to convert it into megabytes, your gig into megabytes. So this is it. Let's say, for instance, you want to partition your hard disk into maybe 40 gig. So just type 40 gig times 1024. This is times 1024. So this is 40 gig in megabytes. This is 40 gig in megabytes. You can see it right here. For instance, if you want to partition it into 15 gig or maybe 20 gig, let's assume maybe I'm going for 20 gig. So just type 20 gig, 20. So just type in 20, then times 1024. Times 1024. Then click photo. So this is 20 gig in megabytes. So I'm going for 40 gig. I'm going to partition my own to 40 gig. So as you saw earlier, 40, just 40 times 1024. So this is it in megabytes. So I'm going to type it right here. So I'm going to type it right here. So when done, then click on string. This process is going to take a while, so you have to wait patiently for it to finish. So when it's downloading, it will pop another menu where we are going to assign letters for the disk. So this is it. You can see right here. You can see the 40 gig right here unallocated. So now, so click on it, then right click. So with this, we are just going to click on new simple volume. Just click on it. There will be another pop-up menu. That's new simple volume wizard. Then click on next. So it's here. You're not going to touch anything right here. Just leave it as it is. Then click on next. So here we are going to assign letter for the drive. We are going to assign letter for the drive. It can be A, can be B, can be C, whatever letter that you want to assign for the drive. So I'm going for E. Then click on next. So with this menu right here, I'm not going to touch most of the things. I'm not going to touch anything right here. So with the NTFS, I'm going to leave it as it is. Then with the allocation unit size, I'm leaving it as default. And with the new volume, the name maybe you want to give to the drive, any name that you want to give to the drive. For instance, maybe any name, or you can leave it as it is. So maybe I'm going to name it maybe data. So I'm going to name it data. Click on next. So with here we are just completing the new simple volume wizard. So when done, I click on finish. So this is it. It's formatting it. Now it's done. So let me show it to you. So this is the partition I just did. This is it. This is it. You can see it right here. So with this driver, I'm just going to save some details there, important details there. That's why I partition it. That's why I also name it data. So guys, that's it for today's tutorials on disk partitioning. I hope you find this video helpful. And if you have any question or need any further clarification, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tutorials and tips. Thanks for watching. Happy disk partitioning.